Yo, 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 yo. Man, I'm back, man. My phone died in the middle of a damn live stream. But I don't know what the hell be going on with me when I be doing my phone live streams. But I had to go in on my laptop, man. I got Fula with me this time. We gonna rock out like it
Yeah,
ain't no tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about? I always got my brother Fula.
yeah, man. Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
Fula, what was your thoughts on that fight though, man?
Um, I didn't really catch all of it, but from what I saw, I think like it's just like I don't know why he didn't box. He like for me, Lamont Peterson, he took too much damage. Like, um, he took way too much damage. And he didn't have to take too much damage. He could have stayed on the outside and did his thing with a strong jab. But I think the problem is, man, like I think he's just like he have a lot of mileage on him, man. So he maybe couldn't move his legs around, man. And so it's just kind of bad how he went out, man. Lipenets didn't really bring anything that's like,
Nah, and he was so flat footed, bro.
yeah, it's like you if you like had a better game plan, you can easily just like outbox him. But I don't know if his legs were able to do that. That's the problem. You know, that's why I think the main issue was, man. I don't know if Lamont had any legs, man. For real. What do
Yeah,
you
I
think he
think
had legs?
I think it was just time for him to go and put it up. Just go ahead and call it quits, man. It was just
Yeah.
time, bro.
Yeah, it's time. It's better to just like yeah, it's better to just like call it quits if you know like you don't want to go through that again. You don't want to go through something like that again. You got to have something different for yourself. You can't go through something like that. Oh, like not even again. It's not even worth it, man.
Yeah,
It's not,
it's not, bro.
it's not worth it, bro. That's why when people say like, oh, moral victories and stuff like that, people say like, oh, he's getting a moral victory and like stuff like that. Nah, man, like don't take damage, man. It's not worth taking damage. Unnecessary damage. It's not a good idea. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, what do you, I mean, what do you think next for Lipenets? I mean, I think a Joran Ennis fight would be a good fight for him.
No, I don't. Hey, what's up with the boxing conversations with Reggie Owen? Hyphy, man, I seen a lot of in that fight tonight. What'd you see, Hyphy, man? Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna shoot you a link. Live from the store, Miracle Video Productions. Man, honestly, no, I don't. I think he beats Lipness, bro. That's not a good fight to me.
Oh, you don't think it's like a step up fight? You don't really think?
It's a step up fight, but it should be an easy win.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I feel you.
It should be a real easy win.
Yeah. No,
Hold on.
yeah.
No, go ahead.
No, I feel you, man. I feel you definitely. I just thought because he battle tested, he he would like bring something, basically. You know.
I really don't know what he can bring though.
I guess that Madonna type style maybe, but
That's not a Mc- but that's
Even
not really a Mc- I was gonna say that's not really a McDonough type style because dude flat footed as fuck. He don't have no head movement.
nah, he doesn't. Yeah, I mean that was tripping me out, man. It's like Lamont Peterson. I'm just like wondering, like he looks slow, man. He looked extremely slow. I was
Yeah,
watching that, and I'm like, damn, this guy is slow. Like I mean, I don't know, man. It's a good idea if he just calls it quits, man.
Yeah, I'm glad he called it quits. And yeah, it was just time, bro.
Yeah, it was just time, man. It was just
What's up? What's up, Omega Red?
what did you see any of the other cards on the or any of the other fights on the cards, and were those competitive fights?
Yeah, actually, it was the best fight on the card was Lamonte Clark and Lamonte Clark
Mm-hmm.
and Vernon Brown. That was the best fight on the card to me.
Oh, okay.
What's up with hyphen?
I'm headed to my crib right now. Thanks for the invite, though. I was just listening to you guys cook.
Hey, I just wanted to before you ride out. What did you see in that fight, bro?
Okay, so look, Lamont is still even in that fight. That dude, he goes to the body a lot more than like most people in the game to this day, and that's always been his style. But like Lamont is a good fighter, but he just has a habit of doing dumb things, making the fights harder for himself. Lipenets, that dude, he stands up too straight still. And that's exactly what Derek James was talking about Mikey last week. He has to bend his knees before he throws any punch, so I could see him coming. He was also telegraphing his right hand, if you ask me. Um, but it was just sad to see like Lamont go out like that too. You kind of tell. Like, I was just looking at that fight. I was saying both of these dudes are food at 147.
Yeah, it was I get exactly what you're saying, bro. My bad, I was mute because I thought I was unmuted. But yeah, I still think it's time for Lamont to give it up because I don't think Lamont beats nobody anymore. I
I
think he
got
puts himself in too many bad positions.
I got a question for both of you guys. Um, Did you guys find? Did you guys see anything or like find anything interesting regarding that retirement speech?
No, I didn't.
What about you, Fuller?
I might have to go back and listen to it. Chris Rayner, I see you. I see you.
No, I didn't really find anything interesting, but maybe I can listen again, and maybe something may like I may hear something that slipped my head, that slipped my ear, and then I can go listen to it again. You know.
Yeah. Well, what I'm referring to is, all right. Just in interviews, usually, it's always the fighter that speaks first. Before they even like, call the fighter over, you hear Barry speaking, and then you could tell he was basically kicking off Lamont's retirement speech. So I found that interesting because for a trainer to do that, that lets me know sometime either right before this preparation for the camp or even during the camp, they had a serious talk about his retirement.
Yeah, they did. I know they did because I believe when he threw in the towel and went and grabbed Lamont, I think he told him that, hey, time to hang him up. Gotta let it go. As soon as he threw in the towel, before he threw in the towel, I said, bro, it's time for him to retire. That was my thoughts. And he does make this fight difficult. Hey,
I looked at that.
boxing conversation with Rich North said Ennis has to fight Lipenets to prove itself and make a demo. If he's to be out here talking about Spence, no, he don't. He don't have to fight Lipenets. There's too many other fights for him to make. Lipenets is trying to put himself in championship contention too. Lipenets ain't the fight to make. To be honest with you, the fight for Ennis to make, you got Broner. Broner is a gatekeeper. That's the fight he needs to make. See, number one, fighting Lipenets is not gonna put his name out there. He needs to get his name known. In order for him to get his name known, to 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 put himself out there, he needs to fight a known fighter, Andre Berto or AB. He'll fight one of these Mexicans out there, like a Colazo, or fight a Jesse Vargas. Hell, if he gonna fight Lipinas, he might as well fight Thomas Delorme. That's a step up fight. You know what I'm saying? He needs to fight one of these guys that's gonna put him in that contention that's gonna put his name out there. That way, you got some of these guys with belts that know, okay, I can get some money fighting this guy because don't nobody but us really know who Jaron Ennis is. So him fighting Lipenets really ain't gonna make a difference. You know, Andre Berto. That's why I keep saying Andre Berto. People know who Andre Berto is because he fought Floyd. Andre Berto is still a top 10 fighter. He is still ranked top five. He's ranked number 3 in the WBC right now. That will,
Damn, I I just noticed something too. Now that you like doing all this, like speaking about this stuff.
yeah.
All right. When I first came on the stream, I heard you talking about Jesse Vargas. All right, Jesse Vargas, like that dude is pretty much like his career has went downhill ever since he started fucking with Hearn. But it's kind of interesting. These PBC fighters that go to fuck with Matchroom and DAZN, it doesn't work out well for them because it didn't work out
Uh,
well for Danny Jacobs, if you ask me.
yep. I don't think I'm telling you, I don't think it's gonna work out for Daniel Jacobs at all.
Nah,
I
it took
think
him like. Oh, go ahead.
I don't think it's gonna work out. Um, I don't know. The only fighter who, who I'm trying to think of any fighter that done left and went on. Well, Daniel Jacobs still advised by Heyman too, by the way.
Vargas said he was also.
Vargas it wasn't no good, no way. I'm trying to think. I can't think of nobody. I don't know. Hmm. Interesting.
um, but yeah, it just hasn't worked because I mean you can't tell me Al Heyman couldn't have got him. Well, he could have got that title shot anyways, just from being ranked in the IBF. He would have got that shot anyway, so it's not like Hearn did anything for him. For Jacobs, I'm talking about,
Yeah.
and I'm sure Jesse Vargas he probably made less money fighting Thomas Delorme than a fight he could have fought like a nobody on PBC and most likely made more money.
Uh, probably. Reggie Owens said Broner's hogwash beating him doesn't prop him up. So you think beating Lipenets props him up after Lipenets got knocked out at 140? Broner ain't got knocked out. Never been knocked out. Broner's a gatekeeper. Broner was just on pay per view. Broner does a lot for him. Broner is a name. Broner. Him. I don't like Broner, but for Jerron Ennis to fight Broner and beat him, that actually throws his name in the hat for any of these top fighters. I'm sorry. It is what it is. It's politics. You know what I'm saying? He said, I think it's working out for Jacob so far as landing big money fights with Canelo. That's all he doing is landing a big money fight with Canelo. He gonna get knocked out. I'm calling.
Hey Mac, I've been like talking to some of the homies, like the brothers from the LDBC behind the scenes, and I've been saying what you just said, but I was like, I'm not gonna say it publicly, but man,
I'm,
fuck it.
I'm, I'm saying that, bro. But I don't give a damn. I'm just being honest. I can't keep holding it in.
I feel
I,
the
I'm
same
trying.
way.
I'm trying to support my black brothers, but I can't. Nah, he getting knocked out. He getting knocked
Um,
out.
hey, on the side note, I did see you was hanging out with my boy ESG.
Oh man, that's my partner, man. That's actually like my brother, man. That's my nigga, dog.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I be chopping it over him all the time. I'm on his podcast.
Oh, see, that's cool, man. That's probably one of my favorite albums from the South. That swinging and banging. No, no,
Well,
no, no. The selling from
Set in the South.
selling of the South. Yeah, with that swinging and
Yeah.
banging song on that album. Oh man,
Sir, swing, bang, jam. Nothing but that screw fool.
that
Now, y'all don't
smoke
know nothing about that.
on,
That's that
smoke
good pussy.
on.
Oh, yeah. Smoke, smoke on. Yeah, that's my
That's
shit.
my
Hey, y'all
shit.
go ahead. Shit, matter of fact, we was at his video shoot today. He called me to come out there. It was for I'm So Southside, new single off his album coming out April 25th called Waterworld.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So y'all make sure y'all go cop my boy ESG new album, Waterworld. You know what I'm talking about? It's going down like 10 toes and shoe soles.
Yeah, you know,
You know what I'm saying?
ESG is from me and Mac State. You know, I'm a Texas boy too now, so nigga,
Hey, my boy Hype is an honorary Texas man.
for 8 days.
You know, he'll be back. I think he gonna move out here. He love it out here too much. I'm telling y'all, I still think he's the one that sent 78 that picture that big ass booty. I'm telling you, bro. It had to be. It was either you or New Fat Boy Fitness. It was one of y'all.
Hey, so what's like what are the fights you looking forward to coming up, Mac, if any?
Honestly, I'm looking forward to. You know what I'm looking forward to? I'm gonna go Broner. I mean not Broner. See y'all got me talking about Broner, man. I don't want to talk about no goddamn Broner. I can't stand that dude, man.
Man,
Uh, but Brazil, his whole ass getting knocked out. I'm looking forward to that shit. I'm looking forward to Caleb Plant. He's supposed to be fighting, coming up. I'm looking forward to Durrell and Benavidez. They working on that fight right now. I'm looking forward to Adrian Granados, Danny Garcia, because I want Adrian Granados to whoop that
me
hoe.
too. Me too.
Hell, and to be honest with you, I am looking forward to Big Baby Miller and Anthony Joshua. What about you, Fuller?
Um,
Fuller.
fights wise, I guess the only fight right now I'm looking forward to is the Deontay Wilder Brazil fight, and I guess the way it's looking, Boo Boo Andre he fighting Selecki, I think in June. So I guess you can say that that's a step up, and we'll see if like he steps up to the level of competition. Not really looking forward to Daniel Jacobs and Canelo because I already know what's gonna happen. I mean, even like I don't even know if Canelo was really taking training serious like that for Daniel Jacobs. I was looking at him on the heavy bag and I was like, man, he don't even look like it looked like he pillow punching on that thing, man. I could be wrong though, man.
Hey Robert Stewart, I ain't mad that you think Garcia beat Granados. I'm telling you, I told everybody why I'm picking Granados. That's uh, I'm a fan, and it's like a friend of mine, so I'm going with Granados. Hopefully, I have him on the channel soon. I'm working on that, but that's why I'm picking Granados. I've been rocking with Granados for a long time, and I feel like he been cheated more than he actually lost. So I'm riding with Granados. Damn shame. A champion has to have a step up fight. Who you talking about? What champion got to have a step up fight, Lakeem?
Heard.
And if you talking about,
A
bro,
unified champion.
you ain't bullshit. Hold on. This whole literally get called out by Mel and said, I need two tune-up fights because I've been fighting number southpaws. And Mel is an orthodox fighter like you. What orthodox fighter needs to tune up to fight an orthodox fighter? You got to be the dumbest. Man, I ain't gonna talk about her. Uh, I want to see
Man, talk about
what
that nigga,
yeah,
Mac. Get that nigga.
no, fuck that. Yeah, watch one for what's Chris said, watch 147, top five. Kerman, Laraga, Euro champ. Poor man spends 27 and 0, 22 KOs. Arrow's next hype train for Bud to derail. Nah, bruh. I don't think so. They trying to find somebody for Bud for Bob Arum, but Bob Arum ain't got much longer to sport. I ain't bullshit.
Lakeith Williams. Now, Andre, it's not that he need a step up fight. You got to understand the zone process. They model
And
is to let fighters go. You can finish it, Mac.
Yeah, and Match Selecki is not a step up fight, homie. Y'all better recognize. I've been telling y'all about matches for a long time, but don't nobody want to listen to me. And y'all see what happened this past weekend, how he beat the shit out of old boy. Match Selecki is a dog. Hell, to be honest with you, he beat Daniel Jacobs in my eyes.
Hmm. And whatever you say, I mean, if you feel that way about Andre, you got to say the same thing about Tevin Farmer and Jaime Munguia.
Hyman just fighting everybody. Anybody that's available right now. Every 2 months, I'm looking at Hyman fighting somebody. Hyman fighting whoever he can get into the ring. He don't give a fuck. That's why I
Hey,
like that look.
I
I'm
think
gonna
Jaime
ask the.
Munguia, he just defends with his head too much so far. But I would like to see him and Jarrett Hurd fight. That's the fight I want to see
Yeah, if Jerry Hurd don't move up to
because they both
160
have
first.
belts. That's the thing, so they can both bring something to the bargaining table.
Jerry gonna move up to 160.
Hey, Miracle Video Productions. I see what you're talking about, but at the same time, you tell me which one of them dudes Khan fought that got the boxing skill of Bud. I don't know why y'all thinking this dude Khan is gonna come out there and start outboxing Bud. Khan don't got the ring IQ this nigga Bud got. It's not even close. Bud is a fighter that can adjust. Man, nigga, I'll bet a whole bunch of money. Bud is not gonna be down on points to no goddamn Amir Khan, man.
I bet you would.
Man, that's not gonna happen.
Y'all
We could
keep
bet a whole
y'all
bunch of
keep thinking.
push-ups, Mac, or whatever.
I ain't tripping. Y'all think, bro. Y'all think Khan ain't smart. Khan is a smart fighter. The problem
Hell
with him,
no.
bro. The problem with Amir Khan is Amir Khan don't mind getting in a slugfest. You gotta. How many times has Amir Khan been knocked out? He ain't been knocked out more times than he done won.
All right, why is he getting put in these positions where he's getting hurt? That's not smart, right?
No, it's not. But at the same time, Bud didn't put himself in a position to get hurt because Bud like to get in a slugfest. You think Bud? Okay, check this out. The same reason I think Bud is gonna lose to Earl Spence is the same reason I think Bud is gonna beat Amir Khan.
He got too much for him. He's an overall better fighter.
No, Bud don't mind going toe to toe with somebody and slugging it out. And Amir Khan can catch himself in those slugs, and that's how he get caught and knocked out. But being behind on points don't mean that Amir Khan gonna be the aggressor and is gonna land more punches every single time. But because he's so much faster than Bud. But here's the thing: Terrence Crawford can't get in the same slugfest with Earl. You see what I'm saying?
And see, I feel just like you. That's why that's what's going to hurt Bud against Earl. Bud has too much dog in him. He not going like, bruh. If Bud would have fought Mikey, Bud would have tried to walk Mikey down just for Mikey saying, "Oh, you're gonna fight behind the jab and blah blah blah." He gonna do the same thing to Earl. He got too much dog in him.
Mm-hmm. He do. He do.
But guess whose dog is bigger though?
Earl,
Exactly.
Man, I see dog in both them niggas.
I do too. I
I
like
mean, don't
both of
get
them.
me wrong,
There
Bud
go my
is
brother Kurt Sugar. What's going down, man?
Hey, what's going
Man,
on, fellas? What's good with you?
did you see the fight? Well, I didn't even know
Yes,
I asked
sir.
that. Man, what's your thoughts on that fight?
Well, I always said boxing is about circumstances, situation, timing. Lipenets caught Peterson at the right time. I knew Peterson wasn't going to win. Coming off that beating where Earl being in your mid 30s, off over a year, it adds up to disaster. Lipenets reminded me of a Orlando Salido type of fighter, the way he fought on the inside tonight. That's exactly who it reminded me of. I'm surprised he took the body shots. He was very strong, in shape, and it was a war of attrition, and he just broke down Lamont Peterson. After he got hurt, Lamont never recovered. And boxing tells us, that when you come off a tough fight and you're in your mid 30s, man, and you've been laid off for over a year and you fighting a young lion, man, it doesn't bode well. So I was like, damn, who Limping this remind me of? So right off the bat, I said Orlando Salido, the way he fight on the inside. Orlando Salido has more head movement, but he just put me in the mind of him, And then I was like, yeah, wow, I would love to see Sergey Lipenets versus Omar Figueroa. That would be a hell of a fight, man.
Now that's a fun. Now you're right about that. Man, I can't, I don't. What I don't want to see is Sergey Lipinas versus Jerron Ennis, because I tell you, Jerron Ennis will walk through that dude, man.
Hey Kurt, I got a question. Well, it's for all of y'all. How did y'all like Jared Hurd's commentary?
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, he was all right. He was all right. I don't, he wasn't bad as Sugar Ray Leonard and all the other ones.
He ain't as
He
bad
was
as
telling it
Mike
like it
Jones.
is. I mean, if he do it more, he'll get better when he get more experience. I don't know how many times he going beyond. They was in Baltimore, that's why, but it wasn't bad. But I'm glad Lamont Peterson retired, man. Hey,
Yeah,
can you imagine that Adrian Bruner had his heart? What I mean? His intestinal fortitude. Man, Peterson been a dog, man. He was never a star, but he was just a hard, blue collar, good boxer, man. That's all you can ask, man. He got the most out of his skill, man. Look at his resume. Look who he fought. He fought everybody. So, I'm happy for Lamont Peterson, man. I applauded when he announced his retirement, man. I hope he don't come back. He has the respect from the boxing world. Man. Lamont was a dog, man.
yeah. So, question for you, and question for you guys on the chat. I know it might be a long shot, but do y'all think? Damn, stop. Do y'all think? Do y'all think Lamont is a Hall of Famer at all?
I don't think so. I
Yeah.
don't think he's a Hall of Famer, man. I don't think so. Hall of Fame is supposed to be special, but shoot, they let a Torrey Gatti in the Hall of Fame. Anybody can get in there.
Yeah,
So he
you
don't
ain't
deserve
wrong.
to be in there either. So it's kind of
And
watered
don't.
down. He might get in there, but it's watered down. It's supposed to be for the very special elite fighters. So
Yeah.
I feel the same way as Kurt. This is like a guy I really like a lot because Lamont is one of those dudes. He trains 24/7. He never got into no trouble, and he's always been just like quiet, respectful. This is like a real good dude. But nah, he's not getting into the Hall of Fame. But that's gonna be a guy I talk about a lot because over his run, Lamont was one of the guys who worked the body more than any of these other dudes. So I like Lamont.
Yeah, I'm a Lamont fan, so I respect Lamont. I don't think he's a Hall of Fame material, but he is a multi division champion. He did, he had his record. I mean, his resume can stand up to just about half of these welterweights in the division because he for like you said, he fought any and everybody. Never ran from one fight. Didn't duck nobody, and as far as us hardcores, he's gonna go down as to me as a great fighter. But yeah, I don't think he's Hall of Fame. Is he gonna make it?
yeah, man. But I give credit to Lipenets, man. He's strong, man. He proved to me, man, that he belongs in the welterweight, man. He just made the division much better. Lipenets, Ugas, that's a good fight. Lipenets,
Mm-hmm.
Figueroa, that's a good fight, man. So, got another tough competitor at the welterweight division, man. Middle of the pack guy that will give you work. You got to come to fight when you fight him, man. You got to
Yeah,
come to fight. So, yeah, and with him being active and more experienced, he gonna be even tougher. So he has a lot of upside, Sergey, man. So one of them tough Europeans, man. So I want to see who he fight next, man.
it's gonna be real interesting too.
Did y'all enjoy the co-main event between those two unknown guys?
Who Clark? You talking about Lamonte Clark and Vernon Brown?
Yeah.
That was a hell of a fight, dog. That was a I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That was a good ass fight. That really shocked the shit out of me. I thought Lamonte Clark was gonna go. I thought he was going to sleep.
He's a knockout waiting to happen, if you ask me.
Who you talking about?
The guy who Clark.
Oh yeah, that was at 154 too.
Oh yeah. We say Jaime Munguia is green, but that dude is like a green Jaime Munguia. He leave his chin open.
Yeah, I think hell, he might be Jaime McGill's next opponent after Dennis Hopkins. Shit, you never know. Hey, matter of fact, Kurt, what you think about that? What did you think about Anthony Peterson, Lamont brother? Did you think he lost that fight, or you think it was a draw?
I just hate the way he fought, man. He ran all over the damn place, man. He ain't need to run. He blamed himself. He should have been more aggressive, man. You know, he running all over the damn place, man, like a track star, man. He ain't had to do that. All he had to do, he had a better athletic ability than the guy. All he had to do was fight him more. You know, so hey, it's a draw. I don't got no problems with it. I'm just upset that the way he fought, man. He lucky he didn't lose, you know. He ain't
Yeah,
had to use his legs like that. He ain't had to do that. Should have stood his ground more.
yeah. What about So in my eyes, I told myself, I said, I think Lamont should go to start training, and I think his brother should be the first person he train.
So, yeah, I think Lamont will make a good trainer, man. I like Lamont Peterson, man. I really do, man. A well reserved kind of guy, man. I think he'd make a good trainer, man. Something like that. I'm just glad he retired, man. He always swell. He was lumped up, him and his brother. Some fighters, they get lumped up easy, man. It's a good thing because hey, with him, he didn't have it. His legs just went because he never recovered from the first knockdown. So I looked at his leg. I said, "Nah, he ain't gonna make it." I kind of knew that he
Yeah,
would have lost to any good fighter, man. It's just that he had his run. The Spence fight didn't help him; it hurt him, to be honest with you, because he took a beating. And I was worried. And I said to myself, I don't think Lamont gonna win this, man. It's gonna be tough for him. It could have been anybody in there that was good that would have, probably got Lamont, man. He's done seen his better days, so he couldn't move out the way. He was getting hit flush. I said, damn,
yeah,
so yeah. So once your reflexes go just a little bit and you can see the punch but can't get out the way, it's time to retire.
yeah. When he got hurt in the eighth round, I said, yeah, it's over. I knew then it was over. I knew he wasn't gonna recover well.
Because he's an old 35. Earl
Hmm.
Ward got knocked out by Madonna. Had a tough fight with Garcia, with Bradley. I mean, Khan. He fought everybody, man. Spence, Lipenets. So that's enough, man. I just hope he saved his money and and did well for himself. I mean, him and his brother was homeless, and they fought their way out of it, man. So he don't got nothing to be. He got a lot to be proud of, man.
Yeah, man, salute. One time for Lamont Peterson, man. One time, Reggie
One
always said,
time.
"Yeah, I want to see Lamont being a trainer, bro. I think Lamont be one of the. I think he can become a Hall of Fame trainer. Honestly, he got the skill level to do it. Like I truly believe that,
Wow.
man. So what fights? Ivy, you asked me what fights am I looking forward to, so I'm gonna ask Kirk that. What fights are you looking forward to seeing now that we got this one out the way?
Granados and Garcia and I'm definitely looking forward to Hurd and J Rock, man.
J Rock.
Yeah, because that fight can be very interesting, man. I don't know if J Rock has the power to hold Hurd off though, but with that style, man, he gonna face a guy we might surprise him that just happens to fight well over his head one night. That's how boxing is, especially with the style he brings, man. That Frankenstein style, I call it. Ain't gonna last too much long, especially when he go up in weight. He can hit guys and they just gonna stand there. When he can't move out the way of punches, man. So he better watch it. But the fight can be interesting if J Rock get off to a good start. That fight can be very, very interesting because Tony Harrison was outboxing him. He ran out of gas. So I'm looking forward to that fight on May 11th. Khan and Crawford, of course, or Crawford and Khan. I'm looking for. I want Crawford to smash him, man, beat the brakes off him because I want that fight that's going to get hotter with him and Spence, both of them coming off impressive wins. And Crawford beat the brakes off Khan, and what, a couple of other fights, of course, Charlo and Harrison, man, but that's June 23rd, I believe. That's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be
gonna
on
be
Fox,
yeah,
so
and it's gonna be
it's
here.
good, man. The fight
It's
is
gonna,
getting exposure, man, because that Herd and J Rock, that's gonna be on Channel 5. Well, here's Channel 5 of Fox, the free network channel. So that's good. Prime time on a Saturday. Oh
oh
man,
yeah, that's,
that's all right, man.
I
So
didn't know that.
looking forward to it.
I didn't know they was gonna put that on free Fox. Well, I knew it was gonna be free Fox, but what day is that gonna be on a Saturday?
Yeah, that's on a Saturday.
Yeah, I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that.
So we
Hey,
do have fights.
Whiskey Dragon said Khan versus Lipenets. Is that a fight interesting? Honestly, I think Khan can beat Lipenets, me personally. But after Terrence Crawford, if Terrence Crawford knock him out, I think Lipenets beat Khan. It
Hey
just
Matt,
depends on what happens. Yeah.
you know what's funny about even after the Khan Crawford fight, this nigga Amir is still gonna be hoeing around Kell Brook.
Kell Brook, I don't even know why Kell Brook is still looking for that fight though. Like he's been looking for that fight for years, but he's not gonna get it. Like the fight fans want that fight, but I don't think Kell Brook gonna get that fight.
But you know what though, people don't see that Khan, man. His last fight looked like his legs is gone, man. He didn't look good to me against
Nah, he
Vasquez.
didn't.
Now,
You know, he
2014 Khan, it would have been a better fight. But people forget, I think Khan lost a lot. He
yeah.
got knocked
When
down
Khan got dropped,
twice. Yep.
didn't he get
So
knocked down in the second round in the fight?
yeah, he got dropped twice, and
Yeah,
and he fighting a Crawford, who has like really good timing, man, and outstanding fighter, man, doesn't bowl well. So, I think Crawford gonna get him, man. I really do.
yeah,
You know, I think Khan seen his better days.
He
yeah. I agree. I agree.
about you, Fuller.
I'm,
What about what? What's up?
he talk about Amir Khan.
Amir Khan, he don't got no defense, and he really like
No, not as far as the fight, but he talking about as far as him after the Khan fight.
um he may be another dude to need to hang it up to because I mean the thing is on fight night Canelo was like damn near 200 pounds when he fought Amir Khan. So he hit him with something heavy, bro. And he's never been the same after getting hit
I
with
don't know.
something that heavy. I specifically and came off the top. And it's just it really hasn't been the same thing for Amir Khan ever since that. Um Amir Khan, man, people still pay to go see Amir Khan though, man. That's the thing. Uh so I think the best thing for him will be like it will probably be best for him to retire after this fight if it ends in brutal stoppage, basically.
Oh no, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it would be good for him to retire, or maybe get one last paycheck.
One last paycheck against who though?
Against Kell Brook.
That ain't gonna happen.
Man, he messed that fight up. He messed up a whole lot of money, boy.
Yeah, he did.
Kell Brook's voice is annoying though. It sounds like he got like an overbite or something when he talk.
Yeah, that fight ain't gonna
Yeah, I
happen.
mean, you know, Khan tried to go for glory by fighting Canelo, and he got the truth exposed. Damn.
Yeah,
My
man.
bad.
But him and Mikey Garcia and Cal Brook, man, they made some blunders, man. They made some blunders in their careers, man. All them going up and waiting, getting massacred, man. That's they've been better off not fighting them guys, man. They major blunders, man.
Yeah, man, 503 and one of the ones in the building. Salute to you guys, man. What's up with the 503? I didn't even know you was in there.
Yeah, man. I'm just listening to everybody chop it up, man. What's up, everybody?
All
Man,
right, all
shit.
right.
I know it's one of them late night streams, man. Boys, running off a quarter tank, man.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna be on here much longer because shit, my phone died when I was on my regular live, so I just said fuck it, I'll go ahead and do a panel real quick.
You said a quarter tank.
Yeah, boys running
Yeah,
off a quarter tank right now, man. You
Shoot,
know,
I'm running off an empty, bro. You have no idea.
oh, you running off of fumes, okay?
Yeah,
oh,
I'm pretty
yeah,
much, bro.
man,
Pretty.
you didn't have to post that like that. 503
What you talking about, sir?
that knockout.
I'm
Man,
I'm
yeah,
I'm I'm a I'm a social media manager, sir. That's my job,
I
sir.
know.
I'm
Damn,
sorry.
I didn't
I'm
want to.
sorry, sir. I don't like doing it neither, but sometimes you got to.
Yeah. Oh, I see that. I see that knockout by Truck. Damn, I didn't see that. That was. Ooh, that left hook was mean, dog.
Who did
Hey,
he fight again? Truck Simpson.
That's what I don't know the dude he fought, but that left hook was something serious.
Yeah, I don't know the guy he fought, man. It was some fat dude.
But
Yeah,
I
it was his
forgot his
second,
name again. That shit only 19 years old, man. But
and it was only his second fight.
yep, yep.
Truck, Truck gonna be a
and
good ass
and
fighter, man.
and he coming back to fight on Hurd and J Rock card.
And keep him busy. He got skills, man.
Yep,
And keep my eye on
Man,
him. Damn, my phone dying too. Damn.
my my yeah, my shit is too.
God, oh, man.
Man,
looking
but I'm
for
not even much
impressive,
gonna lie, bro. I had to eat crow tonight, bro.
Shit, we all
I
had
had
to eat crow because
I
I took
had
my
to eat
money
crow
too.
tonight, bro. I for real. I got to go get me some free rays, man, cause that shit right there. Damn, Lamont, you got retired in your own city, bro. Washington D.C., man, home of Sugar Ray Leonard, man. Damn.
yeah. If you're looking for impressive knockouts this weekend, um, Sam Maxwell has probably got to be the best knockout of this weekend. It was on a UK card. You guys might not have heard of him, but Sam Maxwell versus Sabri Sadiri. You know what I mean? If you've got some time and you want to
He
see
knocked
an
out Silver
impressive knockout,
Fury.
yeah,
Damn. Well, it's not a surprise Silver Fury got knocked out, but just
yeah,
damn.
it's not surprised, but it's the way and the manner that he got knocked out.
What about your
Um,
boy, Lawrence Okoli?
Look, so Coley, I mean, he did all right. He did all right, but I mean, that's not my boy. My boy is Joshua Buatsi. That's my boy right there. He's from South as well. He did all right. He got the W again. Um, and he's picked up a British title, and he's coming on good. He's coming on good, man. Yeah, Buatsi, he's doing well, man. Proud of that boy there.
Yeah, Kurt
Man.
just fell out of the building.
Yeah, damn. His phone died. Damn. But I tell y'all what, it's 11:56 now. I'm finna go and call it quits. We had a good night.
But the a Coley needs to focus on fighting credible fighters like he keeps on calling out not keeps on, but he's got beef with what's his name, Dylan White, and he's talking about he wants to fight Dylan
Yeah,
White and all this and that
yeah.
because they sparred and there was some footage that leaked. But Coley, he needs to he needs to forget Dylan White. Dylan White's preoccupied with whatever's going on in the heavyweight division. He should fight Richard Riakporhe, who's Dylan. He's another one from South London again. He's Dylan White's prodigy. If I can say this, prodigy.
Yeah, I would say
Prodigy,
Oh, I
protege.
got it.
prodigy, bro.
No, no, no. He's saying
Yeah, that's it.
protege.
Yeah,
Protege.
that's the
Protege,
one.
protege. Oh,
Protege.
okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
Whiskey
you know what I'm
Dragonfly
saying. But
said
yeah, Riakporhe.
Buati versus Yard. I agree.
Yeah. Yard. Where I was recently listening to his manager Tunde and his ambitions for Anthony Yard. And you know what? Out of respect for Yard, I'm not even going to repeat what Tunde said, but all I would say is that he's got high ambitions for Yard. And yeah, I would love to see Yard fight Boatsi, or Yard and Kovalev, or Yard and anyone, pretty much. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. But I
Yard and
tell y'all,
Kovalev, baby.
facts. I'm gonna go ahead and get some last words because I'm finna take me to sleep. I've been yawning like a motherfucker this whole live stream. Man, I appreciate all y'all coming on though, man. But go ahead. Hey, Hyphy, let me get some last words, my brother.
Shit, I'll catch all y'all tomorrow. Go ahead and get some sleep, Mac.
I appreciate it. Fuller, let me get some last words. You running on funeral, Fuller. You don't eat? You already went to sleep?
And that boy tapped out, man.
Yeah, one of them ones. Let me get some last words, my brother.
yeah, yeah. Peace to everyone in the chat and everyone on the panel, man. Are you going on tomorrow?
Yeah, you know I'm be on tomorrow,
Are
8
you ready,
o'clock.
man?
8 o'clock Central. You know what time. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I'll
it's
be on
breaking
tomorrow
it's
though.
breaking up a bit, but
I think that's on your end,
yeah.
bro.
Oh,
But,
okay, okay. I'll keep it
but
short.
I
I'll keep
will.
it short.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna look out for you tomorrow, man. I'll look out for you tomorrow, man. Peace to the chat. Peace to the panel. I'm out. Peace.
All right, salute, man. 503 close us out, my brother.
Hey, man. Salute to everybody, man, that came through today, man. I know I came on a little bit late, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, my bro got to go ahead and shit down the shiz out, man. We're gonna be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Texas time, man. We're gonna get into everything, man. We're gonna have a good boxing conversation tomorrow, man. So y'all tune in to the Houston Hard Hitters, man, with the usual suspects, man, and we out this joint.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about Lamont Peterson and what he should do next tomorrow. We also gonna be talking about the fights coming up. So be looking out for tomorrow. It's gonna be a good conversation, and that's not gonna be on the conversation because I do want to get into some the Tony Bell you running his motherfucking mouth. I want to talk about Caleb Plant, what he told David Benavidez, and I want to talk about what Dylan White had to say about Tyson Fury. So y'all be looking out for the boxing conversation tomorrow. So salute, appreciate everybody coming through. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you can get the notification. And shout out to the whole LDBC Lions Den boxing community. If you didn't know, now you know. Hey, shout out to New Media and Black Media Row. Everybody that's in the chat, everybody that was on the panel, Kurt Sugar, his phone died. But man, salute to everybody. I appreciate everybody that came through. It's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. One.